Hey guys, what's up? Nico again here. And in this 3D Printed Profits episode, I have with us Krista. I know it says
Hello.
Krista and Tony, but we're Tony-less right now. Tony's running late, so he'll come in mid-show. Krista, where you guys coming from again?
We're from Utah.
Utah. All right. And so Chris and Tony are going to just tell us about their business as always. So before we start, I just like to invite everybody to the 3D Printing Side Hustle group, which is on Facebook, and the link for that is in the description below, where we just talk about business and how you guys can start, tactics, tricks, so on and so forth. So make sure you guys join us there, and make sure you guys stay to the very, very end, where I'm going to give you your own product idea for your own 3D printing side hustle. All right. So if you guys are ready, let's start. Krista, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
I'm really excited for this. We were talking pre-show, and I got all these things I just want to ask you. But let's start with your background. Is this still a side hustle, or is this a full-time thing for you guys?
Well, for me, it's a full-time hustle now.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Tony still works a full-time job. He's a garage door technician.
Okay.
But I used to work overnights at Walmart, and I homeschool our kids at the same time, and it just wasn't working. So we got them a 3D printer for Christmas one year because they were really excited to try it. And, it's a steep learning curve, and they kind of lost interest. But me and Tony were like, this is really fun.
It's really cool, right?
Yeah. So we kind of just like pushed them off and like, all right, you guys go learn
It's
your
our
math.
toy now.
Yeah, exactly. So we started 3D printing, and he used to turn wood bowls, and I make custom tumblers. And we just started doing every event that we could do. And that's how we got started.
Gotcha. So when you say custom what?
Tumblers, like cups.
Gotcha. Oh, tumblers. Okay.
Yeah.
So you would put like the lining inside of that in the tumbler, right? And then is that like the epoxy one?
Yeah, it's like, hold on. Oh, sorry. So it's like these.
Okay.
Yeah. So we do the artwork, and then I put epoxy over it, and I really like to do 3D ones with clay. So the 3D machine just kind of added to our love of all of that.
Sweet. So you guys have been doing a business side hustle prior to 3D printing, and the 3D printing just kind of said, hey, I'm the key. Boom, let's go.
That's exactly what happened. We had our tumblers, we had our wood bowls and products, and we were just doing okay. Like we'd make a little money. We'd be happy if we made 200 or 300, and it was really exciting. And then we started adding 3D prints, and we sold out every single time. And our cups and our wood bowls would still be on the tables, and the middle would be empty. And we're like, I think we need to focus more on the 3D printing. So we did. Yeah. And we don't make less than $500 an event now, because we have so many 3D prints, and people know us and they know where to come.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So let's dive into the business here a little bit. How much are you guys making a month in profit for the business?
So it depends on how many events we do, but minimum right now is 2,000, and we've made up to 6. It just, like, we went to Vegas and we did really, really well. And then we came back home the next weekend and we did really, really well. It just, so the first year we did every event that we could get into, every event. And we kept track of what we sold and how much we made. And then the next 2 years we were super picky, and we just did the ones that we did really well in. And so every time we go back to those events, the people know we're going to be there, and we sell out.
That's awesome. So is it safe to say the average is about $4,000 then?
Yeah.
Damn. That's a mortgage payment.
Right?
Is that Tony?
Yeah, it's going to be our retail payment soon.
Hey, Tony. Way to join us, Tony.
Finally. I'm a jerk, I know.
Yeah. Tony's late. Anyway, so welcome to the show, Tony. Krista was just talking to us about the income and the strategy for the income. She was just telling us about Vegas. And what was the event in Vegas that you guys went to?
That was the Reptile
Expo.
The Reptile Expo.
Yeah.
And you sold props at a Reptile Expo.
We sold dragons. Yeah, we sold out. We were selling broken, articulated dragons. People didn't care. They wanted the dragons. They were broken. The horns.
We need to get Cinderwing 3D on my show. I've been trying to get Tracy on my show. She's not replying to my emails. So can we get her on my show?
Let's all blast her out.
Cool. All right, cool. So let's dive more into the business here. What is it exactly that you guys sell? Because I just mentioned props, right? Because you guys are a patron on Nico Industries as well as Creature Crate. And we just mentioned Cinderwing, who has the most amazing dragons. So what is it exactly that you guys sell?
We focus mostly on articulated prints.
Okay.
Sometimes we'll do like a dice tower, or I don't know, like planters. I really like planters, so I'll stick one in there once in a while, and he's like, "That's not articulated." And I'm like, I don't care.
Do they? I mean, do they sell though? That's
Yeah,
the big.
they sell.
Everything.
All
Yeah.
right, then I
Yeah.
bet you Tony's not complaining too much, is he? No, it sells.
So
It sells. All right.
there's a couple that I have a hard time printing, and she is so determined.
So, who is it that's
Randall.
Randall? One of the patrons did a Randall articulated print, and I keep trying to print him as big as I can, and he always breaks, but I don't care because he always sells, and I love him. Even
All
without
right.
an arm, he sells.
We're about to see these two fight on the show, and I'm about to. Hey, I'm just gonna sit back and be like, "This is some good Jerry
This is a
Springer
good
stuff."
show.
All right. So, how did you guys come up with the idea that hey, we're just gonna sell articulated toys? Like, did you just, you landed on Cinderwing's, Patreon and said, "Oh, this is cool. Well, let's print these," or how does that
Well, it
work?
was like, remember how I said we homeschool?
Mhm.
So all the prints that we would take off, we would just sit and watch what our kids played with the most, pretty much is what happened. And they loved all the articulated prints. Like we started with the snail.
Yeah.
You remember the snail?
slugs.
The slugs.
The slug. Oh, that
Slugs.
slug is everywhere.
Everywhere.
Like
Everybody's
that dang donut.
like that dang donut.
Like that dang time. I was talking about. He's a good guy. Blender Guru. He's a good guy.
He's
He
being
just,
bred.
I just can't follow his tutorials. So after you guys got your first clients, right? So you went to an event, which was with is that like a farmer's market or is that like a convention?
So we actually started doing custom tumblers for coffee
Yeah.
cups and wood bowls because I turned
Uh-huh.
wood,
That's what I
and
told
then
Oh.
we added in the 3D prints.
And I told
just
Matt was our
for
big
fun.
seller.
And
And then
so where were these events? Like what was the event that you were at
Oh,
that's so that, hey, you know what? Let's try these articulated dragons, right? Was it like a Comic-Con? Was it a farmer's market?
oh,
Was
we
it
do
White Cra-
terrible at Comic-Con. So we have
I think it
found
was
that
just a farmer's market.
we do really bad when there's other kid products around. So if we do adult markets that bring their kids, boom. So the Reptile Expo, I think we had a few there the first time we did it, and we sold out. And then so we did a tattoo convention. We do witches market, pagan market.
No kidding.
Yeah,
That
the
goes against
weirder.
everything
Renaissance
I
fair.
teach.
Oops.
Get off my
rewind.
show.
I
Jeez.
take it all back.
Okay, so what kind of event was that? What your first event that you sold out of the dragons? What was that one?
I think
You
that was a
remember?
Dottie's pinup.
Oh yeah. So that was a pinup car show.
All
It
right.
was, and they loved them. Like we had really big prints that we thought would never sell, and we had little ones, and
One family came and like cleared the whole table.
No
yeah, they
shit.
got like
Wow.
10.
That's awesome. All right. So what happened next? Right. So you're selling tumblers and wood bowls, and you're like, oh, we're doing okay. Bang, roar the dragon, poof, they're gone. Your business explodes. What did you do then? You were like, dude, we got to buy more machines. How did that work?
So I started with buying one more, and then all of a sudden more printers would just show up magically. And he's like, our kids are like, is that another printer? Mom.
So would you rather she get more handbags or 3D printers, bro? I
I
mean,
think we're up to like 10 or 11.
oh, that's not bad.
No, it's not bad.
I was just I interviewed Galactic Armory. I'm sure you guys know who they are. Aaron has 82 machines.
Shut up.
Yeah.
I want to get there.
I'm
Yeah,
jealous.
you will. You will. So you
for
invested
me-
in more machines. So production has ramped up, right? And are you guys now meeting demand for that?
We still can't keep up.
What a problem. Wow.
That's a
What a
great
what
problem.
a oh my gosh, what a problem to have.
Hungry.
And what machines are you guys using for these?
We started with the Ender, so we have two of those. And then we went to the snap maker. And then we discovered, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
We learned our lesson. But then we discovered Anycubic and we love it. The Anycubic,
What kind of Anycubic?
the Cobra, is it Cobra Max?
Yeah. Cobra Max is our favorite.
What's the build volume on that?
16 by 16 inches.
Oh,
So 400 by 400 by 450.
They got rid of the Chiron. The Chiron sucked. That thing broke on me after like 2 months.
Yeah,
The
no,
Cobra's
they need a
freaking
lot of
awesome.
love. The Chirons need love.
They
We
do.
have 2 of those before we went to the Cobra. They need
So
love.
the
They're
Chiron's like, they're like, oh, I'm done. Like, dude, you've been here for 2 months. You quit on me?
they're
Yeah, I'm done, bro.
princesses.
So you're at 12 machines now, you said? 11?
11, 12. I'm not sure.
We're not 80.
We're not at 80. I can tell you that.
And what struggles did you guys have when you first started? Aside from the demand. Oh my God, I have to make so much more product and make more money.
I love this guy. Repairing the machines and learning all the little intricacies about that.
Each machine has their own personality.
Each filament has its own personality too.
Each filament, yeah, the spools. This one's dry. This one's really wet. Yeah.
It's all knotted up and likes to shut down your whole print.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
glitter ones.
And so what profit margin are you guys targeting for the dragons?
So we do $1 per print hour right now. Just because that's probably why we can't keep up. But I like everybody to be able to have one. And I feel like it's more fun for everybody to have one. And we're still making money.
I feel
don't
like
know.
Tony's mad right now.
He keeps
I'm a
telling,
salesman, so
he keeps
Okay.
telling me to raise my prices.
But
Well, our
we'll talk
customers-
shop and
customers
more
tell us.
business stuff. I'll do a little coaching call with you guys after the show.
sweet.
Because I just got mad too. $1 an hour. Oh my
I'm
God.
out.
Well, I'll be sleeping on the couch.
And so that's your profit margin, right? That's your how you determine. Do you guys offer any other, how else does the business make money? Do you guys have design services and print services?
Nope.
Right now, we're just selling what we print. We
From the
do
patrons.
custom orders.
And what
Or
are those custom
for our
orders looking
patrons.
like?
We just do what we have and we ask them what color they want.
Okay.
but we have
So-
a binder with all of our the ones that we can sell, and then we let them choose what one,
Oh,
what
that's smart.
size, what color, and then we have a form they fill out, and they can say.
All right. And that's still $1 per print
Mhm.
hour? Krista, is it?
Take that look, take that look off your face.
Custom? Yeah. Custom $1 print hour. Just absolutely brilliant. Jesus Christ. So you guys have that. Do you have design services?
I'm learning how to design.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard you are. From which super handsome professor are you learning from?
I don't
Oh,
know.
I can't remember his
can't,
name. Oh,
It's you.
I'm about to get off this show. I'm about to get off this show.
No,
So how's that going for you?
Your class has actually dramatically improved my ability to understand and be able to do it. I was overcomplicating the shiz out of it, and you simplified it just enough so it fit into my brain. It's really good.
Good, man. I'm glad the course is doing well for you. And which one did you take?
The 14-day one.
Blender.
Blender in
On Blender.
14 days. Were you able to actually grasp it in 14 days?
I actually started getting it within the first like 4 lessons. It started clicking.
Ooh, look at that.
It
I'm gonna
was-
crop that and put that as a marketing. He
now we're
said-
friends again. Now we're friends again.
He said four lessons, and that's like 20 minutes. All right. So what else have you guys done to increase sales, right? So it sounds like you guys are doing a lot of events, which
Yeah.
takes up a lot of time, right? How are you now taking the business so that you're not at these events so often? Are you guys, do you have a web presence?
We don't sell online, but tomorrow we get the keys to our retail store.
Shut up. Congratulations, you guys.
We're taking a little bit of some guidance from you. We're going to start teaching young homeschool kids how to design and print.
Oh
and
my God. That's so awesome. You guys, that's so great. I'm glad you kept that from me until just now, so you can have a good genuine reaction. That's so cool.
We're pretty
We're
excited.
very excited.
That's
We're also
really
gonna
cool. So tell me
offer
more
like
about that.
we're gonna offer like date nights where you come and paint your own 3D print dragon. We're gonna do like speed dating where you put together a 3D print puzzle together and see how that goes.
Speed dating. Now you're gonna match couples up.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh,
Over
you're gonna
3D
start
print.
fights. Make sure there's a camera. I want to watch. Like, all right, they're gonna fight. They're gonna fight. That's gonna be entertaining. That's really cool. So, what else are you guys working on?
So in the shop, we're gonna do consignment with our local vendors. So we're gonna have all sorts of stuff from other local artists. We have candles and art and all sorts of stuff, and then our products. And then we're gonna be doing our own events. So we get to bring all those people in. I don't know, we're pretty excited. We got a lot of plans.
That's so exciting, you guys.
But,
And so you're able to now leave your job at Walmart and just do this full time.
Yes.
How much of a blessing has that been for your family?
Been amazing. I've been awake more than than I've been asleep lately. So
and
I
then
mean, I can
the-
tell by the smile on your face, Krista, and Tony just being nonchalant over there. But it's just it's
It's the
so
beard.
that's his happy face, you guys. Just it's so cool to see that, right? Because it is the freedom. It is this is what it's about, right? And I'm really proud of you guys. I'm really really happy for you.
So the
Thank
other
you.
byproduct that I think is pretty cool is our kids go to the events with us, and they've actually blossomed by talking to strangers, basically customers, about prints and about all the other stuff that we sell, and it's made them more confident. And I think it's pretty cool.
That's awesome. So what's working today in terms of marketing? Is it really just strictly events?
So I do Instagram reels and we post on Facebook every day. And I'm I'm taking a stupid TikTok class so I can try and get in on that. But I mean, a very cool, awesome TikTok class is what
We're
I
not
meant.
older than a lot of people.
I'm older than a lot of people. I just don't look like it. So that's really cool, you guys. So what's next for you guys? Aside from, so you got the date night, you have, the teaching, your own retail space, super cool. What else does the future hold for you guys?
So we're in Hilton. We have our product in the Hilton, and they sell
Like the hotel?
Mhm.
No kidding.
sell it in the
They
lobby.
sell it in their lobby.
They sell it?
Tony wants to get into more
I
Hiltons.
do want to get into more Hiltons.
Oh, wow. Look, hey, we'll talk more about that off show too.
So I think like our main goal is just to have Tony home more, have him be more involved in the retail store and not gone, because he's gone 16 hours a day when he does, garage doors
Imagine
and
what he
stuff.
would do if he was full time.
Yeah.
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 Evil
We
fingers.
might get divorced.
Oh no. Well, if Krista keeps buying machines instead of handbags, So before I go, what are all the patrons? You said how many Patreon memberships are you guys in?
8 or 9.
You said 9 last night.
9 last night, but I got off of 1, so 8. We're at 8.
Gotcha. And which ones are those, Nico Industries?
So Creature Crate.
Number 1
is number 1.
Creature Crate's number 1. There you go.
And then I told you about Layers in Green. She's my new favorite.
Are you guys
prints-
part of Mythic Mugs too?
No. Tell me
Girl,
more.
hey, if you're doing tumblers,
Yeah.
Mythic Mugs.
Okay.
Yeah, free shout out to that guy.
You're welcome.
Yeah, no, so Mythic Mugs, I believe I gave him a shout out in one of my previous episodes as well. What he does is he does tumblers as well, but he does the stainless steel linings, right, for the tumblers.
Yeah.
His cups are pre-measured for that, so it comes in, it just slides in perfectly. And they're like mugs like you would see in a tavern, like a show tavern. Really cool. You're welcome.
Thank
Now you're
you.
back at 9 patrons, just saying.
It was his fault.
So close.
So close. $10 a month. Don't be cheap. You're making a lot. So
So layers in green, Creature Crate, Plexi Factory, Cinderwing, Matt Meyer makes. He's the one that makes those cute axolotls and bearded dragons. He's pretty new,
They're
but
amazing.
they're amazing. I freaking love them. Printverse and Sardak 3D.
gotcha. Awesome. You guys, that's really it for me. So let's wrap this up with your number one tip for anyone who wants to start their own 3D printing side hustle.
Don't give up.
Be happy with failure.
Yes. Oh, that was a good one.
Be happy with what?
Failure.
Failure. That's a good one. Failure
Because
is
you will.
not having failures is part of the, not having failure is not success. Failure is part of success, right?
Because you
I
will
can't-
have
I
many
can't-
failures with 3D printing.
Yeah, I can't begin to tell you guys how many businesses I failed before this, and all of a sudden everything clicked. I don't understand. So that's it, you guys. Thank you for being on a show. And I told everybody that if you stay till the very, very end, I'm gonna give you your own product idea for your own 3D printing side hustle. And today's product idea are shower heads. Yep, you can 3D print a shower head. Look at these two
Shut up.
reacting like shit. I should make those shower heads. You guys, I personally have a Squirtle, like the Pokemon, a Squirtle shower head that my kids absolutely love. I just put some Teflon tape on. You have to say Squirtle, use water gun before you turn on the shower, and then it'll do it. But it does do it. No, that's totally a joke. But you can put on a Squirtle shower head up there. So think about what kind of shower head you guys can make that's cool that you've never seen before. That's how you guys make a business. Again, Krista, Tony, thank you so much for being here. Make sure you guys tune in daily, Monday through Friday, for your episodes where I interview people just like Krista and Tony who make their own 3D printing business. Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Later, guys.